Hello. I think that fixed it. Yay! Hi everyone! I don't know why my mic was acting up. Did that fix it? Oh, it did! Oh my gosh, I love having the stream open on my end and then just getting flashbanged with my own voice. That's awesome. Okay, let's just switch right over to the screen. Hello everyone! Welcome in, welcome in. Today, we have got another chill mouse stream for you all. Today, how we doing? Maybe we should wait on attempting to summon Dougie. It's now Dougie's world and we're all just living in it. Yeah, if you guys didn't see Zane's video from today, go check it out. He was seriously lucky to get Dougie. Dougie's a very busy person, very busy bird, so... Hey Peter, was always curious, what happened to Josh? The blue guy or the tech guy from back in the day. And the green guy, his name escapes me. Will and Josh, are still around. They're still around. They've never had YouTube channels of their own. They just kind of, they're our friends that, always were part of the quizzes. You know how things are. People get busy every once in a while. Josh has been a very busy bee. So he hasn't been able to record as often these days, unfortunately. We miss him, but when he gets the chance, he hops on a video. And then same with Will, a little less busy. As you guys know, Will has popped in and said hi on a lot of the streams here. But yeah, I think Will was in one of Zane's videos not too long ago. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. They're just busy. I've got a kitty rubbing up against my mic. Cola, come on. Today, we've got another mouse stream. We're going over some more mouse requests. 1 second. If you guys can excuse me for 1 second. Cola. Okay, there we go. Josh is busy handling the 34th divorce? Yeah, probably. Somewhere around there. We gotta bump those numbers. Okay. Well, let's get right into it, shall we? We kind of alluded to it at the end of last mouse stream, but yeah, the next mouse that we've got is the Bailey mouse. Ooh. For those of you who don't know, Bailey is Zane's lovely wife. She actually made the quiz that went out today, so that is a great actual tie-in for today. So let's see. I think we can keep this pretty simple, actually. I think we'll get the hair, we'll get the necklace and the shirt. Let's hop right into it. Bailey's got like the kind of parted bangs with the like lines. I always like to do bangs like this with the underneath layer. I actually don't remember how long Bailey's hair is, but I'm pretty sure it's long. So we're just gonna go with something like this. This feels right. It's mouse time! Josh is still fighting tooth and nail in the Great Horn and Fin War, you know it. Hi Aaron, welcome in. Oh, I should mention, guys, couple new things for the stream. Erin helped me set up polls. She helped me figure out how to do polls. So, we'll see if that works later. I've got a great kind of tester for later in the stream to kick off how polls should work. And then additionally, some of you may have already noticed, if you're a member, you've got some access to some new emojis. We finally got 3:15 p.m. in there, and we also got a little baby mouse. So yeah, please mouse responsibly. Let's see. So that should be good for the hair. One thing about Bailey, it's not the biggest part of her icon, but I remember when I asked Zane for a reference image, he said please include her necklace. It's her favorite necklace. So we're gonna make sure that we get the necklace in here as well. And unfortunately, I can't really do that much detail on it. Maybe I will grab like a slightly smaller brush just to get like a little bit of detail on it. I don't know exactly what this necklace is. It's been a while since I've seen like the proper reference image. But if it's important to Bailey, then we'll make sure we get it in there. Awesome. Other than that, I think we just want to make sure that we get the orange shirt, the orange top. So we'll just get that, and sweet. Maybe we'll just get some eyelashes in there as well. Ooh. And this one, the eyelash is kind of covered by the hair. We don't need to spend as much time on that one. Sweet. Oh, I see the chat flooding with mouse now, with little baby mouse now. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, let's get coloring. Nice thing is I have the Bailey icon pulled up here, so I can just pull my colors straight from here. I guess this would be a good time to mention that when I draw Bailey, I give her 3 hair colors, just to kind of really show the layers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the base brown. Oops. I need to carve that out a little. Thank you for petting Peep Doof, they love it. Got some little paws here on the mouse. And we can't forget this back hair. A little bit that's sticking out. Awesome. Okay. So we got a little bit peeking out. Cool. So there's the hair base layer. So one thing that I do is I have like a darker brown here. So we're gonna get the darker. We're gonna get the darker hair colors in there. Towards the bottom. And we're also gonna grab the lighter colors towards the top. Just something simple like that for today. What I will also do is I'm just gonna make a duplicate of it. And I am going to blur it. So we have something a little bit more like this.
Thank you for your patronage.
Nick Scottish, thank you for the donation. Bailey, love it. Yeah, indeed. We love Bailey here. Is there any blend mode that helps make these pop? Not really. Maybe I'll just do... maybe I'll just do a motion blur. What would that look? That looks pretty good. Then we'll just grab her orange for her shirt. Actually, let's color the body orange so that we keep the detail of like the underarms. Welcome in, everyone. Absolute diva mouse. Yes, the eye wings are adorable. Thank you. I will color the arm lines, and then I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab an accurate color on the necklace from the pixelation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab like a nice turquoisey silver. And let's just color that in. Sweet, and now all we need to do is color our line work. So let's grab like this dark. I want to go a little lighter than that. Yeah, something like this. There we go. Can I do this? I absolutely can. We'll go down here and make sure that this gets colored as well. And we need a darker color for the darker hair. Make sure we're on the right layer. Make sure we're on the actual right layer. And there we go. Maybe like an in-between to blend that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll give the necklace a darker outline as well. Just so that that doesn't get too lost. And then we can also just grab this dark orange again for the rest of the shirt. There we go. And the last thing we'll do is just add a little tiny bit of shading, just because technically these bits up here are underlays, so we want to get a little shadow in there. And we'll just do the bottom of the necklace as well. How long did it... How did it take me until now to realize that they all have tails? Well, they're mice, right? There we go. We'll put a little motion blur on that, and there we go. I will turn off the Bailey icon, and I'll blow that up nice and big for stream. And I will say that that is finished for the Bailey mouse. We'll call that one done. We'll flatten it up. We'll grab a copy of our template. And what is next? Let me see. Okay. Next, somebody requested their original skin from Minecraft, and they gave me a Minecraft username to look up on NameMC. Okay, so I pulled that up beforehand, and it looks like we're just kind of drawing like a Shy Guy character almost. Unfortunately, I don't really have an easy way of bringing this reference up on screen, so you guys are just gonna have to trust me that we're doing okay here. It looks like they've got like a little side mouth. Actually, it looks like they're wearing a Shy Guy mask, so maybe we'll start with like a proper mask. And I wouldn't normally do this, but just because I'd like to be able to... Oh, would you look at that? I created some tiny little dots all the way out here. Get rid of those. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to preemptively color in the mask just so that I can more cleanly place the lines there. Let's get a drawing assist on so these eyes are equidistant and spread apart. Oops, we do not need the drawing assist on for the mouth, that's just one-sided. And it looks like there are also horns. It looks like we've got some horns on the side. So I'm gonna do, oh, actually, let's get the drawing assist back on for that. Like goat horns. Cool. Some goat horns there. And then it looks like for the clothes, they're wearing like a hoodie with some basic gray pants. So we're gonna do something like this. It's like an open hoodie like this with a shirt. Kind of looks like they have what might be an S on their chest. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay, and then the jacket kind of has something like this going on. Okay, cool. I think that that is good for the line art. Let's color it a little bit. So goat horns in Minecraft are gray. Oh, we still got our reference going. Good, good, good. We'll just fill all of these in. And then for the body, we've got like kind of cyan sweater. Yeah. Okay. Something like this for sure. Yeah. Oops. We can turn our reference layer off. And I'm drawing right onto the body color. We'll reference. We'll clipping mask this, and we got rid of our reference. Okay. Here is the hoodie color, and the hoodie color is almost... Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you for the gifted membership. That's awesome. If you got the membership, be sure to say thank you. Let's see. It looks like this part of the hoodie is also the same color, and then the shirt itself is just a slightly lighter blue. And then it looks like we've got the gray back in here for this. And there's a little bit of orange going on. Primarily the S. The S is orange, so we'll get that. And then it looks like there's also some orange going on the shoulders. Cool. Let's get that blue back. Get a darker version of that for our lines. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Let's color our line work and give it some shading. So for the mask, we don't want red. I think let's keep with the blues that we've kind of got going. That's not dark enough. There we go. That's nice. We can color almost this entire mask. Oops, we don't want to color the eyes and the mouth though. We will leave those out of it. I'm just gonna cut that out. Okay, for the horns, we want to just go dark gray for these lines on the inside. And then we've already got a nice dark blue for the hoodie. We'll make sure we get both sleeves.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh my goodness, another dono. Hey, Peeper. Was this M. Vali? They're asking on chat. Yes, this is. Yes, it is. It is that person. Are they in chat here? Apologies, I'm by myself today, so I'm not looking at chat as often. Oh, they are. Yes, this is yours, M. Vali. Did I get the right skin? This is the right skin, right? Given that you're asking if this was yours, I think, I'm assuming it's probably right. I'm glad that the people who requested actually get on the streams like when it's theirs being drawn. I love that you guys actually get to see yours being created. He is here. Awesome. we're just gonna continue this. Color the line work, and then let's get the grays on here. I'm still watching chat just to make sure. When are we getting art tips for Peeper with Peeper series? I feel like I learned so much from the stream and then immediately forget it. Yeah, we could go over more art stuff. If there's any more art questions that you guys have, let me know, and if they're applicable, then I'll try to give like short tutorials on them. Oh, yes, it's mine, but the middle isn't an S. It's more so a circle with a line going through it and another line. Oh, I see. Okay, I can update that real quick. No problem. That makes a lot more sense. Let me just get rid of the S. It looks... I think we're talking more like this. And then let me make sure all of that line is orange. I think, yeah, this makes more sense. My brain, you know, with the limited pixel palette of Minecraft, I just read it as an S, but I totally see that. Also, just clicked on the stream. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny that people, like, just happen to, like, mentally, I'm sending you messages. Your mouse is being drawn. Show up here. It's so nice to de-stress with a mouse drawing stream. You and me both. I hope you guys know I feel the same way. These are like the perfect little de-stressor for me. Okay. I think that this is it for the Mvali mask. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing that right. The Mvali mask mouse. So I will leave it up on stream for a second, so that we can get the screenshot, and then, oh, another dono. It is like divine intervention. I wasn't feeling great the day we did mine, but decided to pull through anyway. I'm glad I did. That's awesome. I'm sorry that you weren't feeling great, but yeah, divine intervention really kicking in, telling people, yo, you need a little mouse in your life. Get in here. Awesome. Okay, let me see. I think the next mouse, yes, okay. The next mouse is what we're going to test our poll system on, because the next person made a suggestion. I don't normally like when people give me multiple suggestions, but this one I was fine with because they said, I'm between Loki, Thor, and Deadpool mouse. Let chat decide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a poll. Hopefully this works, and I'm going to let you all vote. It looks like it worked. Okay. So yeah, if you guys type !vote and then the names Loki, Thor, or Deadpool, you will cast your vote on which mouse you want. This is going to go for 2 minutes before it closes, and when it is done, we will draw that mouse for this request. In the meantime, I will just hang out with chat. You know what I did? While we're waiting for the 2 minutes to go up, let's go through and let's go look at the mice that we did yesterday, or not yesterday, last stream, because I had to end stream in a rush last time and I didn't get to do the full recap. So let's see here. Let's go back and look at what we've done. Okay, so this is the one we just had. We've done Bailey. That was the first thing that we did for the stream. And then last stream, we had the Iono mouse. Love this one. This one was very nearly the thumbnail, but I mean, I had to go with Timothy Chestnut. I hope you guys understand. We got the shiny Arctibax. This one was a specific request, but like with the trench coat and the Pokédex. We got Misdreavus. We've got the emo phase with the Rattata colored fringe hair. Snomboss sitting on the head. Full metal Alcamouse. We got the Aaron mouse. We got the Binding of Isaac mouse. We've got the Ash mouse. We've got the Zion's Mask mouse. We've got the Fortnite Midas mouse. And of course, the Timothy Chestnut mouse. Those are all the ones from the stream the other day. But yeah. Okay, has that been 2 minutes? I'll flatten that one up. And let's grab a duplicate here. Let me see. Time left 0. Okay, cool. We got 44 votes in there. And the votes have it. In third place with 6 votes was Thor. In second place with 17 votes was Deadpool. And in first place with 21 votes was Loki. I don't know if Streamlabs already spit that out. It probably did. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Loki Mouse. Oh, P-Bird the mouth. Don't forget to do the mouth. The mouth? Oh, yes, I see. Your request says, but the Shy Guy's mouth is a Tandem Mouse nose. Okay. Okay, so basically what you want is little whiskers. Is that what I'm getting? Do we want this? Hopefully that does the trick. But yeah. Okay, so Loki won our vote, so the next mouse is going to be Loki. Sorry, I'll leave this one on stream for a second, just so that we can get the finished one of this one. Remove the Shy Guy mouth, add back the mouse mouth. Okay. Let's just cover over all of that. Oh, was I erasing there? I didn't think I was erasing. Okay, let me just grab this. Duplicate. Okay, here is the Shy Guy mouth nose. Yeah, here's the mouse nose. I hope that this is what you meant. Did you want the whiskers? Or are we just thinking this nose? Oh, 1 second, chat. I'm gonna put us in BRB mode. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I just had to respond to a DM there. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Did we hit the mark there? I think Or nose, I can't really tell what it is. Yeah, it's a nose. Cool. This is it, but add a few lines on it like the Tandem Mouse has. Like the mouth under the nose. The small lines, you know what I mean. I really don't actually know what you mean. I really don't know what you mean, actually. Ah! You guys didn't see that. We gotta go back to my call. I pulled up the wrong window. Here we go. You guys didn't see nothing. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Cool. Tell you what. We will give it what I think you mean is the little whiskers. So we will give it the little whiskers, and then we're gonna have to call this one. Because Tandem Mouse does not have a mouth. Unless, like, it's animation, but I hope the whiskers are what you're referring to. Okay, so the next mouse is the Loki mouse. And let's see. Sorry guys, I have to put us in BRB again real quick just because I need to check to make sure that my reference Google Chrome just is set up and doesn't have any spoilers on it. So let me see here about that real quick. Okay, we should be good. Let me get that. And we're good to go back. Okay, Loki time. Okay, I love Loki. There's a lot of good Lokis we can pull from here. Oh, come on, Chrome. Why do you do this to me? Here we go. Here's a good Loki reference. Chrome hates being small to the side of the screen. It freaks out. Okay, we're gonna use this as a reference. Have we got the right brush? We do. Okay, we've already got a new layer set up. Let's set up our drawing assist. So first things first, we want to make sure that we get this cool helmet. And the big part of the helmet, of course, is the horns. I kind of want this to be thicker, yeah, like that. And we also want this to be, just to have a little extra detail in them. Cool. Okay, there's our helmet. We love some Loki. Hello everyone, I'm having a bad day at work, but now I'm here to hang and hopefully sort out my heart rate. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a bad day, but hey, this is a great place to hang and chill. If I had a nickel for every time Peeber has to draw a green sneaky character with a helmet and massive horns, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Definitely. I think you're referring to the silence from another one of the streams. Okay. Loki has got some long hair. So we're just gonna give him that. I feel like this is already Loki. Let's give him a little bit of clothing, but I don't even think we really need it. I feel like this is already it. We'll do this, and let's turn the assist off for this. Yeah, we've got that. And, do we give him his staff, chat? I feel like Loki's staff is iconic enough, right? His scepter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the MCU design, this one. So let's do it. We'll do something quick. There we go. Just something simple like that. We're not going to spend too much time on this prop. Oh, it is kind of very tall and kind of gets in the way of the horns, but I think that that's okay. Okay. Let's start coloring this. I'm gonna start with like a base silver. Just so that we can more easily identify what's going on. We've got, it's more of a bronzy copper. It's really just the blades that are the blue, and I think that that might just be because we're catching light from the orb. The glorious orb consumes. So let's get that in there. And then let's get that like kind of copper bronzy color. Where do we want to go? I want to go a little bit more brown. Like this. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now we can start coloring the actual costume. Loki's helmet is like a gold. Like a bronzy gold. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of Discord pings. I don't know if you guys can hear those. Can you hear the Discord pings? I can always silence myself on Discord, but I like to be unmuted in case somebody really needs attention. Okay, I need to go back to my old reference. Let's see where we need gold. One of these straps is gold. So we'll do that one. You're the lucky strap today. And we've got this one. Okay, and then of course green for Loki. We've got some green here, some green here. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Yeah, and he's got the green shoulder pads that kind of lead into the cape, which we did not draw. Do we want to get the cape in there? I don't know. It's already a pretty complicated design. I don't really want to overcomplicate it. So maybe we won't do the cape. We can't hear the Discord. Okay, good. Okay, I think this is it. I mean, hey, this is pretty. Oh, I don't want to forget the hair. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is our Loki mouse. Let's get to coloring. We'll color some of this line work in. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized we can actually color the whole horns here. All the way up to the ear. Okay. How does that look? Oh, do I still have a reference layer on? I do. We don't want that reference layer on anymore. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Nice! We'll color that under armor. And we'll get this one line art for the one plate in there. And then let's get the dark green. Let's get that dark green in there. I kind of missed earlier if anybody said if they have any art tip requests. I'm gonna pose that question again. To you guys, is there any art tips or anything that you'd like me to go over while we're on stream? Because if they are applicable, I'll try to get more in. But if not, that's all good too. We can just keep chilling and doing what we're doing. Okay. I actually would like to color this in. Cool. Let's shade. We'll get the horns. Some nice shading. Let me look up. You've talked about color masking. Remind me why you use it. Sure, I can do that. And Procreate's fill tool can be a little bit iffy sometimes depending on the pens that you're using, but it can be adjusted when the color's filled. Yes, exactly. Yep, that's a great point. I can show that off.
Thank you for your patronage.
Got a dono there. Redhead has a question, Peeper. Oh, thank you. Let me scroll up and see if I missed that. Oh yeah, oh that's the one that I just read. I beat you to the punch this time. Haha, I didn't miss this one. Yeah, good question. Let's go over it. Sweet. So why do I use masking? There's a lot of reasons. It keeps things clean. It keeps things from getting too messy. That's the same thing twice. So I don't always use it, but for the style of this board game, I thought it would be cutesy if only the exterior line work was black. It helps with contrast. All of the interior lines are a slightly darker color of the color that they surround. For example, like the helmet is the darker bronze color here. But in general, clipping masks are very useful for containing the contents of one layer to another. Oops, I don't want that. So let me think of a good example here. I use alpha masks all the time for my old work. And that's because we did a lot of highlights. And see, the thing is with highlights, let me see if I can actually give an example here. So if I wanted to give like a highlight on this, I might do something like this, right? Now here's the thing. If I wanted to do like a blend mode here, then it's like, oh, I could come in and I could just erase this so that it's not on there, but that's going to be time consuming. the thing is, we already have the information, so we'll make it a clipping mask so that it kind of sticks. Because if I make this a clipping mask currently, then it'll be a clipping, then it'll only appear on the alpha channels that I want it to. Oh, that's not a clipping mask. There it is. So now we have it only on the body color. This is why it's very useful to have a ton of different layers when working. I would always encourage you to have more and more layers, because you can always merge layers, but you can never unmerge layers. So give yourself as much space to work with, and then you can merge it all when we're done. Like now, for instance, I'm just gonna fix that. I think that we are pretty done with this, so I'm gonna merge it all. Oh, I am going to just flatten the thing and merge everything together. Now it's all just one layer. One other thing that I actually want to do is I want to make the scepter glow. So I'll just do a big blue orb there that's soft, and let's find a blend mode that we like for that. Add might be our go-to here. I might lower the opacity a little, and I might blur it a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna leave this up on the screen for a little bit. So that, and I will call this done for Loki Mouse. I hope that that was a good answer to your question and not just me rambling for a little bit. It's a good question because clipping masks are indeed so useful, and I use them all the time, but like it's kind of baked into my head when I just turn one on. I don't actively make the decision that often anymore.
Thank you for your patronage.
That color masking tutorial was a certified Peeber air fryer moment. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you so much for the donation. Is there a way we can check all the mouse you have completed? Yes. If you type !links, well, actually, there's a couple ways you can do it. If you want to go, if you type !links, you can go to my Ko-fi and you can see the first 81 mouse that we drew on stream are up on Ko-fi. If you open Tabletop Simulator and you open the Mousetrap board game, every mouse that we've drawn is in there now, up from last stream. None of the ones that we did today. And then also on the Discord, there's a pinned comment on the Peeber Pals channel that has a picture of all of the mice with the names that they are, so that you can make them your stream avatars if you would like to for the bottom of the screen here. But yeah. Yes, Peter, that is a compliment. Awesome. Sometimes I feel like my brain is in an air fryer. How do you draw depth so well, especially the horns? If I drew them, they would look weirdly shaped horns instead of depth. You know, honestly, I don't know if I have good tips for that other than just as you practice more and more, it's something you'll get more comfortable with. I briefly talked about this before, but I studied, I went to university for animation. And one thing, you've got to be able to mimic a lot of styles, but most importantly, you've got to understand form for animation. Silhouette is a really big thing, being able to recognize a character from just their black values. Like, for example, if I were to take this mouse, I'll merge that down. If I were to take just this mouse and do this, if I were to just show you guys this silhouette, how many of you would still be able to tell that this is Loki Mouse? Because if you're still able to tell that this is Loki Mouse, then that means that that is good silhouette, that is good character design. You can do this with a lot of characters. I famously see Peter Griffin used as the main example. Peter Griffin, Homer Simpson. If you can turn out the silhouette and you recognize the character immediately, that's good character design. So whenever you're trying to do, whenever you're designing a character, check their silhouette. Make sure that the silhouette is easily identifiable. If they have a pretty boring silhouette, then they might be a boring character. I hate to break it to you. The Lego fan base is in shambles right now. The animated Lego franchise enjoyers. Okay, I rambled for a little long there. What do we got next? Next, we've got a little fencer with a fencing foil and fencing mask. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, fencer. Perfect. Okay, this is gonna be so cute. I hope whoever submitted this fences themselves, because what a wild pull. Okay, let's get a drawing mask. Well, let's get a drawing assist going. We've got the mask, easy peasy. Wow, this one might be super easy actually, because it's really just the mask and the foil, right? We're already white to match the rest of it. It's a little rounder than that. Oh, I'm being super picky with the foil because this is such a simple design. The pen is, not the pen, the foil is so thin. It almost makes me just want to make it one line. And then I don't actually know what the handle of a fencing foil looks like. Is it? Oh, whoa, it's kind of like a gun. What the heck? That's very interesting. I don't think I'll get all that detail in, but I will like slightly bend it like it's kind of like Count Dooku's lightsaber. Okay, we've got the fencing foil. And here we go. One thing that I'm going to do, because I want to give this one a little bit of extra attention because it's so simple, is I'll color it in with the black that we want. And then what I'm also going to do is, here's something awesome that Procreate does. I'm going to try it and see if it works for this. I'm going to duplicate it so that I have a backup layer if it doesn't work. So in the magic wand, there is a couple different settings we can try. Towards the bottom, there is one. Is it showing up on my stream? It is. There's one called halftone. And if you don't know what halftones are, it's how they used to print stuff back in the day, namely newspapers and comics. If you guys know anything about printing, then you know that there are a couple different colors of ink cartridges in your printer. These are cyan, yellow, magenta, and black, which is CMYK. Don't ask me why black is K. I don't remember. There's a reason for it. But yeah, so basically every color in the world through printing can be broken down into these 4 colors. And so by what I'm hoping to achieve here, it kind of works, is that, so see, black is every color combined. So we're not going to get a very interesting halftone here. But what I am essentially doing is creating a screen of colors of just the black dots. That kind of worked exactly how I wanted it to. So I'm just going to make that a clipping mask, and I'm going to lower the opacity so that it kind of looks like we have like the fencing screen on there. K as in key plate. That's correct. That sounds, yeah, Nick, you got it. You're on it. It's for key, exactly. Thank you for, yeah, you guys know it. Yeah, I see it rolling in now. Y'all know it. Y'all are smart. Okay, and then the other thing is I'd like to get some nice lighting. I'd like to get some nice lighting on this. The K in CMYK stands for key, referring to the key plate, which adds the detail to the depth of the printed image. Thank you for the dono. That is correct. Y'all are smart. Oops, I shouldn't be drawing on that layer. Cool. Also, apologies. It sounds like all you guys know a lot about CMYK already. Apologies for rambling on that. Hopefully some people in chat learned some stuff there. Okay, we're gonna do a motion blur on this. And I am once again just going to lower the opacity.
Thank you for your patronage.
Septimus with the $10 with the €10 dono. Thank you so much. Philips air fryer is the only air fryer with unique rapid air technology to fry your favorite foods with little to no added oil and up to 90% less fat. Oh, you're making me just do an ad read? Philips Rapid Air Tech forces Peeber to read this. Indeed it did. I'm a sucker for reading out my donos, you know that. Awesome. I don't even think we need to color the line work with this one, and we don't even really need to shade. I'm just gonna pull this one up. I hope that the extra detail to the mask made this one special. Is Sketch here? Did somebody say air fryer? Sketch is here. Hi Sketch, hope you're doing well. Let me know if you want to hop in a call. If you're just hanging out, that's totally chill too. We just did the fencing mouse. I'm gonna call this one done. So we will merge this one up. Let's go grab our template. And the next one is another special one. I really enjoy this one as well. We have got a Indiana Jones mouse. There he is, Harrison Ford at his peak. Oh yeah. Now that's a man. Hi Sketch. Ramble more in my ears, Peeber. You bet, you'll get a lot more. Well, Peeber looking like it's most we'll start teaching stuff. You're leaving bits out. Super chat. No, I don't leave stuff out. I've been getting stuff. I might in a sec. I'm eating at the moment extra crunchy KFC. But you enjoy your extra KFC. You just send me a ping if you want to hop in here. No pressure. Does anyone want to give me a random number after 4,208? I'm trying for a shiny Piplup. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 40,208. You're welcome. Okay, let's get Indiana Jones going. So we've got the hat. How do we want to do the hat with the ears? I think we'll just put it on top. Let's get our drawing assist on so that we are... You know what? I'll mention it since it's been a little while. May I see the fencing mouse again? No problem, Aaron. Here it is real quick. I'll mention it since I haven't in a while. But if you guys haven't noticed, there is a line down the center of the screen. This little line... Oops. Let me make sure I'm on the right layer. This little line... Oh, I am not on the right layer still.
Thank you for your patronage.
This line right here. And how I got that on my screen... Oh, got another donut. Aaron needs the fencing mouse again, Peeber. I got it! Guys, I got it! Come on, you don't need to donate every time just to tell me something. I appreciate it, but you're crazy. How I did that was... in my canvas settings, there is the drawing guide, which is turned on. And if you go to edit drawing guide, there is at the bottom, it doesn't show up on my stream, but there is the option to set it to symmetry. And that just makes it so there's the 2D grid, which is like this. There's isometric, there's perspective, and then there's symmetry. And why I like symmetry is, as you've seen on this stream for many times, if I make a layer, a drawing assisted layer, it'll match what I draw on one side to the other side. Yippee! And that's super easy for drawing symmetrical stuff like this. So let's get the hat going. We've got a pretty iconic hat. We got any big Indiana Jones fans in chat? I wasn't the biggest fan of the newest Indiana Jones, but I grew up with these movies. They are great. Hot take, but I think growing up, Raiders of the no, Temple of Doom was my favorite. I know that that's the hot take. Now I like Raiders of the Lost Ark the best. How can you not? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
No, they don't know. Toque just wanted to distract you. You definitely succeeded in doing that. Thank you for the dono. I am of the opinion that it has the best sword fight in all of movie history. It might just. Oh no, they're trolling again, Sketch. Okay, so we'll get his shirt in there with the belt. And then how can we have Indiana Jones? Oops. I'm gonna give him his little satchel. How can we have Indiana Jones without his whip? So I am going to do the handle here. I don't think I've ever actually drawn a whip in my life. So we're gonna go with something like this. Nothing too complicated. I think that that's probably good. If anything, I can probably make it a little smaller. No, that feels like the right size. Awesome. Yeah, this one didn't come out too complicated at all. Love it. Okay, let's get drawing. Or let's get coloring, rather. We'll make that a reference layer since I think we're working with all closed lines. And we've got like a pale archaeologist brown. Yes, an archaeologist brown. That's a color. And we got the darker yellow leather coat. That's the word I wanted to say. And again, an even darker brown for the belt. Let's use that darker brown for the whip, and let's grab the lighter color for the whip itself, the darker handle, I suppose I should have said, and the darkest brown for the hat strap. One thing to really up any sort of art game is simple color schemes. It's not a hard set rule, but if your character has a million different colors, it's going to be hard to remember all the individual colors, especially in 2D animation with something small and simple like this. You don't want too many colors. So I try to keep my color palettes rather limited. Okay, we've got the shirt. And that's it. Let's color our line work. Oh, I am on a reference layer still. We don't need our reference layer anymore. It's probably been a hot minute since I explained what a reference layer is. I could go over that again.
Thank you for your patronage.
Counterpoint Rainbow Dash. Ooh. It's a good counterpoint. That's a good counterpoint. Well, I don't know if rainbow necessarily counts, because it's every color. Plus, rainbow's in the name. You got me there. That is a good counterpoint. I would argue, though, in that exact particular situation, and this is going to sound like I'm coping, but rainbow in that instance is used as one color. Yes, hey, I see people also saying it in chat. That's awesome. Rainbow is also considered one color or something with character design. Yes, yes. You guys know what's up. Counterpoint like any other mouse or any other pony for that matter. Because that is a great example of shows that have very fine-tuned color schemes for their characters. I could probably, very similarly to a silhouette, right? If I put the color scheme of Fluttershy on here. Now wait a second. I've never been a My Little Pony fan. I don't know the characters and I might just embarrass myself here. But if I were to do this, and I gave you guys 3 guesses. You think you'd be able to get the right character? Because if so, then that is a good color palette for a character design. New counterpoint, Discord.
Thank you for your patronage.
In what sense? Like the blue? That is Fluttershy. Did I get it right? I actually have to Google this. I take your word, chat, but I don't. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Yeah, there it is. I didn't get the yellow quite right, and she doesn't have the light pink that I thought. But yeah, you guys recognize that that's Fluttershy. So that is a good color palette for a character because it's easily recognizable as just the colors. Okay, is there anything else I want to do here? I want to color the line art of the shirt. That might be a little too bright. Here we go. Let's get those collars and the belt. I actually like that. I think so. It pops a little because of the strap coming through, but that's fine.
Thank you for your patronage.
Discord the character from MLP. See, I'm not a brony. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Thank you for the dono. You don't need the dono every time you want to respond to me. I'm reading chat as well, guys. You're crazy. I mean, it is effective. I won't deny you that, but cool. Okay, I'm gonna blow this one. Oh no, I didn't shade. Let's get a little bit of hat shading here. Boom, boom. And a little bit of shading on the whip. And let's set this to a multiply. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna blow up Indiana Jones. So he's nice and big on screen. And we will leave it there for a second. I'm gonna call Indiana Jones mouse done. And we will move on to the next one. We'll flatten that. Bringing up the next one. Great submission, by the way. Love Indiana Jones. Next one is going to be very appropriate for the board game itself because they requested Perloin, dressed up as Perloin. Maybe they'll escape the wrath of Perloin if they're dressed up as one. Hi chat, just got off work. How long have we been streaming? We've been going for a little over an hour at this point. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mice coming up on our 6th, which is going to be a lovely Perloin. Let's get right into it. I think I already know what I want to do for this. I think we're going to take the hoodie approach again. Because I like the hoodies. The hoodies are good fun. I hope this one doesn't look weird. Gonna do something like this, and we're gonna get the hoodie going, and we're gonna make sure that we get the sides, and then we will do the spiky ears. Is that too spiky? That might be too spiky. There we go, and we have the soft head. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's a little weird. The perspective doesn't quite work with the hoodie, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. And then for the sake of let's see. We're gonna do something like this for the chest fluff. We'll get the zigzags for the arms, and then we'll make sure that the toes get there. And then sure, let's get Pearl. Oh, we don't need drawing assist on for this. we'll get the tail. Maybe that's too long. Something like that. There we go. That works. Okay, let's color. I think I already have the Perloin colors pretty down from when I got them done for the board. 5 gifted membies, thank you so much for that. Wow, if you guys got a membership, be sure to say thank you. If we gift more memberships every stream, then people can complete requests. We can keep these streams continuing forever. Yeah, honestly, for real, we're gonna have mouse streams till the end of days. But hey, I enjoy these, so I'm happy to keep them going as long as you guys want them. With all the fan mouse on the Discord, I'm curious if any suggestions are gonna accidentally get made by you before you get to them. A few already have. A few people have made fan mice that have already been requested. I'm still gonna draw them, of course. But yeah, I've seen a few lovely. There's so many awesome fan arts of their own, of people's own mice in the Discord. And a few of them have been ones that we will be drawing later down the line. Okay, let's focus back in on coloring for a second here. And let's get the maw. Which is, oh, I went really light with this, but that's okay. This is kind of the right color. We'll reference. There we go. And let's do the body for. Let's do the body colors. We've got. Oh, I kind of did the paws backwards. Hold up. We're gonna do this. Oh, did I not? Oh, we're on a reference layer. We're on a reference layer. And we gotta color this paw as well. I kind of did, because it's her shoulders that are the ones that aren't coloring. So we'll kind of get them poking up like this. Sketch is saying he's ready. Let me in, coach. Let me get him in here real quick. Yeah, let me put us in BRB mode. I smacked my mic. I'm so sorry if that's loud. Let me put us in BRB mode and I'll get sketching here.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's see here. Add sketch to the group. And I gotta go pick up on Discord. Hello. Right, yeah, my drawing machine. Yes, hello. Oh, 1 second. Chat cannot hear you. Let me make sure chat can hear you. Well, it sounds like you want to say something important, so I want to make sure they can hear you. Can you say something real quick?
Nope.
No? Okay, I think we can hear him.
Can you guys hear me?
Watch stream. Let me put it back down. Do.
Tiny sketch so quiet we can't hear. I'm not tiny. I'm 6 foot.
Let me go
Hello?
back to here. Can we hear him?
There
There
he
he is. There he
Yeah.
is. Okay, they can hear
Now,
you.
Peter.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes.
My good friend Peter. I think we've grown so close to where I think you're in my top percentage of friends.
Ooh.
I appreciate your company. So no, this is coming from a good friend.
Yes. Oh my God! Wait, I'm gonna get
You
roasted
have-
so hard here.
You have to change your thumbnail.
Oh. Yeah.
You have to change your thumbnail, dude.
Is this?
It's not Christmas.
It's not. No. It's March.
Yeah. So Christmas is over.
Yeah.
So we don't need to see it anymore. Peter, duck.
Ah! What is this?
What are you talking
Kosh's stream?
No, I said I made a plan last night. I was like, all right, today I'm gonna eat 0 sugar, like no sugar whatsoever.
Yep.
To see if it like helps with my headaches.
Yeah.
And then I ordered Pepsi.
Okay. Sugar-free
And then I
Pepsi.
drank the Pepsi. Huh?
Sugar-free Pepsi?
No.
No. Okay. So see, Sketch, I see a problem with your thought process there.
I forgot. I literally made this plan last night, and I was like, all right, I'm enacting my plan tomorrow. I woke up 3 hours ago, and the first thing I was like, I want food.
Hmm.
This has a deal where I can have a Pepsi with my food. I guess I'll have it.
Hey, completely unrelated note, but question to you. I know you're not super familiar with YouTube streams yet. Do you know if there's any way that I can like go in and chop out a part of a stream?
Yes, you can.
There
I know
is
how.
post? Okay.
Yes, I can help you with that.
Okay, I will do that later. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Thank you for your
unfortunately, we're not gonna talk about it too much, but
Yeah. We'll cut it.
Yeah, we don't want what happened being in the stream.
Yeah, we'll cut it. I'll help you out.
Thank you, buddy.
I got you. Don't worry. You missed 2 donos now, Peeper.
I missed 2 donuts. Hey, I was gone in my defense. Hold up. Did Sketch read them? No way. Let me
Nope.
go up. Let me
Actually, sorry.
scroll.
Both of the donos were missed another dono there, Peeper. The 2 donos that I see were just you missed a
Missed
dono.
another dono. Yeah, the last dono that I got was missed another dono, Peter. And I can't scroll. I can't scroll up higher than that. Why can't I scroll up higher than that?
I love that your chat is bullying you with super chats.
They love to bully me with super chats. It's
My
insane.
chat just bullies me.
It's
The internet just bullies me, and I love it.
whatever you're into, bud.
Hey, this isn't like that. That's not like. It's not like that. It's not like that, Peeper.
One thing that I was gonna say is chat loves to they love to donate just to tell me that I missed messages. Even if it's just somebody who has a question, they'll be like, oh, this person has a question. It's like, thank you. But hey, you know what? I've been pretty on top of it today. I have. There have been times where I read chat and then and then I see a dono come in with exactly what I just read.
Yeah.
So it's like I've been beating them to
earlier-
the punch a little bit.
God, what was it earlier? It was like something you had to do this, and it was right after you did it, and you read it. I saw it in chat. I was like,
Yeah.
He already did it.
We don't
He
bully.
already
I don't
did
know
it.
what
He's
you're
on top
talking
of it.
about, Sketch.
Wait, what?
Somebody just donated and said, we don't bully. I don't know what you're talking about, Sketch. Yeah, Sketch, why are you trying to gas lamp everybody?
I hate that it's gas lamp.
What are you talking about?
You said gas lamp.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
No, it's gaslight.
No, I'm pretty sure it's gas lamp, dude. Come on.
No, it's gas. It's just because it's a lamp. Not all lights are lamps.
It's called gas lamping, dude.
No, it's not. It's
It
called
is.
gas. Doing it right now. You're doing it right now to me. He's so mean to me, Chad. Everyone
for your
bullies me.
patronage.
It's karma for how much gaslighting I do.
For real. God, I hope he never finds out how we talk about him all when he's not here, Chad.
What?
Huh?
What's up?
Nothing. You're a dear friend of mine.
You missed the dono.
No, I didn't. Nick Scottish with the dono. Thank you so much. We saw nothing. Like you missed this. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh!
I didn't.
Oh, they got you. Oh, they got you.
I heard
What
the
is
sound
Sketch here?
effect. Why is
What's up?
Sketch here? Because he's my dear friend and I enjoy hanging out and
Yeah.
chatting with him. And he provides so much
Yeah.
more fun extra commentary to these.
I don't know about that, but yeah. I'm playing Pokopia. Oh, I'm streaming Pokopia later if you want to join in.
I
Wanna stream
actually
the Pulse?
think I would love to.
Sick.
Yeah. How do we? You guys want to see some more Pokopia later? What time are you thinking?
Yeah. It's Pokopia Day. Wait, what's up?
What time are you thinking?
Probably in like an hour and a half from now.
Okay.
Probably. If you wanna like continue your stream, and then you can hop in later when you do everything you gotta do, baby, and everything. I understand.
Yeah,
You're
I
always
might,
welcome. You're always welcome.
Yeah, I don't know how long you guys are gonna go for, but I might. Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling about how many mice we get done by then, and then I'll check in with Mrs. Coyfish and see how she's doing, and then yeah, and then we can and then maybe we'll get a Pokopia stream going as well.
Oh, I learned how to move water.
Oh, lovely. Is it like easy or is it an unlock?
It is an unlock, but you're like right there.
I don't want them to roast me. I'm missing donos.
Hey, there's another dono.
There's 2 more donos. It was me asking for the
Oh,
total
you missed
requests
2?
we're up to, and you are seeing mouses in your sleep. And if I'm seeing mouses in my sleep yet. Am I seeing mouses in my sleep? No, not yet. How many mouse requests are we up to? I don't have a final number because there's such a long list that I didn't update the mouse list before I started stream today because I knew that there's no way we're getting through the current list in this one stream. But the current list has 365
Ow!
and we have already drawn 85 of those. That's not right. There's some
Oh
there's some
my days.
duplicates. So like
Oh my days, dude.
almost 300 mice we have left to go.
Hey,
I
where's
think-
mine? Where's my mouse?
Where's the sketch mouse? Let
where's the
me
sketch mouse?
see.
I've been waiting to get it.
We're not
There's
getting
been
to
a-
it today. It's like at least 50 up.
Oh my days, chat, you're amazing.
It's at least 50 up. Maybe we could skip to it
Maybe.
today since you're here.
Nah. There's a line. It's also not that one wasn't my request. Somebody else did. Whoever requested that, by the way, I appreciate you. That made me feel very important.
I'm actually gonna make the eyelids black because I like making the eyelids pop, chat. And then we can't forget the green eyes. And then there was another. And God damn it! I read the other dono. So I said there were 2 donos, and I didn't want to miss them. And then I only read the first dono, and I'm just now going back to the second one that says there's another dono.
Chat, keep going.
Mr. Coyfish, there's been another dono.
Another dono has entered the building.
Okay, there is the eyes. Those look really pretty, actually. I know you got a little bit of a sneak peek. Don't spoil too much here, Sketch. You got a little bit of a sneak peek last night, but I really started decorating my koi pond. Not the Dream
Really?
Island. What's it called?
The
The
koi
multiplayer
pond.
island. Yeah, the koi pond. Yeah. I've got quite a bit set up, and I know I DM'd Sketch at like midnight last night. Like, hey, do you have this? Do you have this HM? Can you come help me real quick? Something's in my way. And like a G, he just didn't. We didn't even hop on voice call. He just took the code, showed up, emoted in my face, and did it. And then here's the stupid part. I closed my game without saving, and I reopened it, and I had to have him come do it again, and he did, because he's a G like that.
Like, he was like, please, I closed the game and the rock is back. Can you please come move it? I was like, yeah, I got it. I was like right out of D&D, right out of the Pokemon D&D. I was like, I'm not doing anything.
There we go. Well, thank you for your help with that. I haven't actually logged in today to
problem.
see the building that I finished, but that should be ready. That should be done.
Dude, I'm gonna start making my own island and like start working on this. And I even like put down like a bunch of stuff. It doesn't look good. I'm so bad at building.
Were you ever a
Building's
Minecraft
not my
kid growing
forte.
up?
I was a huge Minecraft kid growing
Just
up.
view
But
it
I'm
like
so
that.
bad.
I don't know.
I was gonna say what I love about this game is that I can just, if I want to build something, I can just look up Minecraft building, like Minecraft tutorial. It's like,
Right.
hey, it works here, but
There's gonna be
I'm not good at building.
There's gonna be Pokopia tutorials soon enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call this done for the Perloin cat, for the Perloin mouse rather. I'll leave it up on screen here for just a second. I'll call it done, and we are gonna move on to the next one, which is probably the most requested.
It's a dono.
No, I didn't. It just popped up. It just popped up. This is just a dono saying this is a red herring. Hi. I didn't miss that one. It doesn't count. You gotta give me a grace period.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
The next request that we have to work on is what I think is the most requested request we've gotten. Like, as in terms of dupes, the most people have requested this, and that is a Mimikyu mouse.
Wow.
There's a lot of Mimikyu
would have been done by now.
There's a lot of Mimikyu requests. Okay.
My friend calls him Mimikyu.
Mimikyu. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a theory.
All right, tell me your theory.
There's another name for Mimikyu that they wanted to use that they couldn't get the copyright for.
Okay.
And this is gonna sound like a hairball theory. I think that when they designed Mimikyu, they wanted to call it Peekaboo.
Ooh.
Because he's a little ghost that hides under a sheet that doesn't want you to see him, but he peeks out from under it. So like, what? And he's like a Pikachu clone, right? So like Pikabu or something like that, right? Peekaboo. But they couldn't get the copyright for an expression as plain as Peekaboo, so they had to come up with something else, and Mimikyu is what they came up with. It's a great name. I love it.
That's really, oh my god, conspiracy theory.
I would have loved
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Oh, it's Peekaboo, and it's also a ghost type. Oh, that's so good, Peter.
Yeah.
Game Freak, hire this man.
That'll be my nickname for every Mimikyu going forward. Okay.
Peekaboo.
So there are a couple ways that we can do a Mimikyu mouse. And because we have it requested a couple times, I think I am going to draw it a couple different ways. But the one that I'm most excited to do is this one. So first things first, I'm going to get a drawing assist. And then we're going to do this. Okay. I'm going to break my own rule here. And
No.
I'm going to take the mouse head. I'm just going to tilt it like this. There we go. And now I'm going to grab our white. I've already merged everything, which I don't love. We're going to do this. So there's many ways that we could do a Mimikyu mouse, but the way that I like to interpret this one is that it is a Mimikyu trying to be like one of our mice. I'm going to do something like this. And then just to top it all off, I'm going to make it look like it's a shoddy costume. We don't need our reference for this anymore. And maybe we'll put a patch on the belly as well. And then the other thing is What's up?
No, good. I talked in the middle of you, my bad.
No, you're good. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give him like a little stick tail. And then let's just make these our drawing color. And then we just need to fill in the like skirt. Oops, we are on the wrong layer. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can't have the tummy pouch because the tummy pouch actually is where the eyes need to be. Maybe I'll bump that down there. Oh, this one's so convoluted. Okay, hold up. Cut and paste. We're gonna
I
bump
love
that down
all of
there.
the theories that are happening in the chat right now. Or in,
Oh,
in
are
the
more
Discord
people
right now.
are more people theorizing?
I don't know if it's more. I just like that people are. And then the
Right.
fact that, like, if you go to the comments on the recent videos, if you know, you know. I love it so much.
Oh, yes. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
it so much. It's so funny to me.
It's great. And then there's the little Mimikyu. This was the idea. I actually really like this. This is a fun one. I'm gonna actually see real quick if maybe this looks a little bit better. Actually, yeah, I kind of like that. Make it a little bit more Mimikyu colored. Do we like this approach, chat? I think there's been multiple Mimikyu requests, so later we will come back and we will do like a proper one that's like Mimikyu. But I like the idea of a Mimikyu that's trying to be one of these mice. So I'm gonna call this one done for the Mimikyu mouse.
Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's so good.
I'll call this done for the
That's
Mimikyu
such a
mouse.
good
I'll leave it up on
idea.
stream for a second. And we will move on to the next one. Another dono. I'm not missing this one.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey Peter, I'm so sorry to come back to this, and it did slip my mind, but did change my request a bit, like 3D after made it. I'll put it in the Discord. You changed your request. We've already, Vali, we already drew yours. You were actively participating, correcting me when we were drawing it. I'm sorry, but you can't change it once it's already done. Thank you for the dono, but I'll check out your message, but we've already drawn your mouse. We're not gonna just do a second one.
We have 300 of them more.
Yeah, we have 300 to get through. I'm sorry if you changed your request, but you were actively correcting me when we were drawing yours, so you should have mentioned that then, my guy.
I think it's very fair.
The next one says artistic freedom. They want it D&D related, maybe a mimic, as that's in their name. Okay.
Ooh. You know what a mimic is?
I do.
You know
That's
what a
like
mimic-
I
you
know
know
what a
what a
mimic
mimic
is.
is.
That's the chest.
Yeah.
That's a little chest mouse.
Yeah.
Little chest mouse. Maybe the mice are invading my brain.
Get them out.
Okay. We'll flatten this one down. We'll call the Mimikyu mouse done. We will get
Sketch, will you read the whole script to Timothy Chestnut's Guide to Saving Christmas for a subscriber milestone? If I get 1 million subscribers in the next minute.
in the
Yes.
next minute. How would we do a mimic mouse?
I love mimics.
How would we do a mimic? I know that that's like a. I know
I have a
that
mimic
that's
sitting
like.
right
I know
next to
that
me.
the mimic is like the chest, right?
Yeah, it is perceived as a chest, but it can also be a lot of things. The mimic isn't just a chest.
Yeah,
It is a thing that becomes other things
right.
and hides as them. So you could just make it pretend to be a mouse.
How would I draw that though? Are we done? Is this the mimic mouse?
they're always perceived with like big mouths, a few sharp teeth, and a long tongue.
Okay.
And you can put a couple like extra eyes on there. They're I believe they're amorphous, but they're more akin to like slimes. They have like pseudopods and stuff like that.
Okay, let me just get a little creative
like
with it then.
Did you know? Sorry, this just triggered a nerd vibe for me. Did you know that there is like colonies of mimics that just pretend to be a town?
That's crazy.
Like they can like all like colonize into like just a town that is just mimics, and there's some implication of hive mind action, while there's also some implication of singular minded, which means that they're all just pretending to be items while being neighbors, which is really funny to me.
Mm-hmm. So wait, you said
like
teeth, tongue, and extra eyes?
Yeah. Big mouth with the... Here, I'll send you a picture.
We're talking like a lot of extra eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. This is the iconic mimic. My Discord. Here it is. Yes, actually, it's perfect.
This is good?
I don't think I need to send this to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you're hitting it.
Awesome. We love that. Okay.
I sent you a picture of a mimic.
Let me...
Like, mimics can be chairs. I've seen mimics as houses.
That's
and
terrifying.
Yeah, no, they are... I think that they are... No, they're shape changers. They're also sticky. They're very sticky.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah, they're basically just big slugs almost.
Oh.
That like change their texture.
Okay, well I think that one actually might have been pretty straightforward. I'm content to call this done for our mimic mouse.
It's good. It's a mimic pretending to be a mouse.
Yeah, there he is. Little mimic mouse. Cute. Quick one. We love the quick ones. What is the next one? Next one says Fluffy Mareep.
Yeah, they're like gray blobs in their true form. That's what it is. But you don't often see a mimic's true form.
The best part of the Mimic Town thing is that it actually acts like a regular town, and they feed off the inhabitants slowly before abandoning the town. Interesting.
Yeah.
So it tricks a bunch of people into living in it. Oh, interesting.
They just have a town. It's like, hey, here's a town. Let's live in it. Nothing bad could ever happen here. The town is all the inhabitants of the town is the town. It's so sick. I love mimic shenanigans. Mimics are sticky? Yes, I believe they have an ability that anything they touch, they like adhere to. Sorry, I'm a D&D nerd.
No, you were good. I don't know much about D&D, but I always enjoy learning more about it. Because I'm quite fond of a lot of the characters.
It is not one story. It is D&D, and as a whole is just a system.
Right.
Every game is different.
Yeah.
Like every game. There is no two games that are like unless you're copying. But there's a set of rules in D&D, but the biggest rule at the end of the day in D&D is that the dungeon master makes the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, oh, you know, you can read the handbook and everything, but the dungeon master makes the rules. if you don't want to play by the normal rules of D&D, you don't have
What
to.
they say goes, yeah.
It's what they say goes. But at the same time, it's also like you're there to have fun. You're not
Right.
you're not there to like, because some DMs power trip. They really
Mhm.
do. There's a lot. Watching D&D horror stories is really kind of fun because it's not like, oh, this scary thing happened in D&D. It's like my DM my DM killed all of our characters except for his partners, and then he had an NPC romance them on while we're all dead. And it's like, what the or
That's cruel.
the DM starts throwing dice at us in our heads whenever we take damage. It's like, what the heck? But there's collective stories and modules that are made so that you don't have to make up your own
Thank you for
story.
your patronage.
And there's also just lore of like the Forgotten Realms, which is a D&D setting.
Mm-hmm.
But D&D as a whole is just a system.
Before I get called
I
out
play
for
D&D
missing
without even
this
knowing how to play
dono, Nick Scotter says, as Aaron said, Ditto is a mimic. Definitely.
Ditto is a mimic.
Ditto
Yeah,
is
Ditto is a mimic.
definitely a mimic. I'm
It's the best way to put it.
a little torn. I'm a little torn, chat and sketch. I don't know whether or not to make this mouse blue like Marie. I kind of think it gets the message across with just the fluff and the antlers. I guess the horns and the tail.
I think I can see Marie. Not like I think. I'm like, yeah, no, I see Marie. Like, I wouldn't not think that's Marie.
Okay.
I don't think it needs to be blue.
Okay. I think that this gets the message across. Okay, we'll just finish coloring it in, and then for this one in particular, I would like to give it a little bit of shine. There we go. We'll blow that up. I think it's perfectly great. Thank you. But you did color the Mr. Mime. I did color the Mr. Mime. Baby blue? Okay, maybe we'll compromise with baby blue. Let's try it, chat.
It's a good idea. I can't find. I had this really nice, this really nice build I wanted to make, but I can't find it anymore.
Well, that is kind of cute, actually. I like the baby blue. Good idea, chat.
I went to my history. I found it. Oh, that is nice.
Another dono missed by Dono Missing Peeber. What did I miss? $5 dono. Thank you so much. My last campaign I played, I was a gnome ranger, and the mimic had a penchant for gnomes. It kept trying to eat just me. Oh no. I understand most of that.
What? You don't understand what a gnome is?
We like the baby blue. I'm having second thoughts about the baby blue, actually. I think I prefer just the white, chat. I think I'm gonna say just the white. I'm gonna leave it up there. I'm gonna call this one done. Sorry, Sketch. I'm totally ignoring you. What are you looking for?
No. Oh no, I was looking I was looking for a lighthouse that I wanted to build. I found it. No worries.
Nice.
I was able to find it.
Oh, this next one is a super easy one too. This is gonna be awesome. Ears and eyes colored like a panda wearing a black shirt and a blue coat. Okay, sure. Let's get a dupe of our layer going.
Let's get it started.
Let's get a panda reference pulled up. I think I have a good idea of what pandas look like, but just so that we don't screw it up. I'm gonna make this lighter in a second, but I'm just gonna block in our colors. We're gonna draw an assist. Some of these. Okay, and then they kind of got like, they have the full body and the full arms. Kind of like this. And then the legs. Oh, this is so cute. The panda mouse. Okay, and then we're just gonna do this. I'll bring the whites of the eyes back. Oops, we can turn off our assist for this. And then what was the other part of the request? It said wearing a black shirt and a blue coat. Okay, sure. Sounds like this might be like a self-insert character here. We love those. Let me get a blue coat on this guy. And a black shirt. For the black shirt, we'll do something like this. And the blue coat will do something like this. Maybe a slightly less saturated color since the black and white is already so unsaturated.
Oh no, I'm having fun building.
The classic blunder. You're not supposed to be having fun playing that game, Sketch.
No, I'm not. I'm supposed to get lost indefinitely. I'm supposed to think about what I'm supposed to do and then not do it.
For real, that's the realest one I've heard yet. Thank you for Red Dead. Thank you for petting Peep Doof. They love it.
We love it.
It's also really fun when you have a recurring characters from past campaigns. Totally, I can imagine that from
Same.
various D&Ds. Build up
I
the
love
universe.
that. I have a recurring character. He sucks. His name's Lassavine.
Lassavine.
Yeah, his name's Lassavine Tebbins. He's a gnoll, which is basically a hyena man.
Okay.
And he's a barbarian, but also a psychiatrist.
I love him.
And he's really bad at being a psychiatrist because he's got anger issues. And he's really freaking stupid. He always starts out with like, Lassavine thinks that. He was like one of my first characters ever. And I've always found a way to bring him into a campaign like once in a while, and it's like a cryptid. It's like, no, he's back! No! Very fun.
Quick,
I think you would love D&D.
I'm sure I would. I really do think I would. It was just something that the opportunity never presented itself.
Well,
I'm gonna call this done for the panda wearing the coat. And the next one, how are we doing on time? We're just coming up on 2 hours. When do you think about doing Pokopia?
About an hour here.
About an hour from now. Okay.
Yeah, about an hour from now.
Okay, cool. We can keep going then.
Yeah. Unless you want to just play Pokopia and then I'm okay.
Down. Well, I mean, honestly, I'm down to do a couple more and then
Okay.
swap it over.
I bet I'm always here for you, Peter.
Thank you, dude. We've got, how many mice have we done today? We ended off with a round number. I'm gonna flatten this one. Aaron, sorry. Oh, you saved this one. Okay, good. Okay, so recap for today. So far, we've done the panda, we've done the Marie, we've done the Mimic, we've done the Mimikyu. Wow, I didn't even realize the irony in having those right next to each other.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
We have the Perloin costume. We have Indiana Jones. We've got the Fencer. This one was awesome. Love that request. We got the Loki, which was community voted. We got the Minecraft skin, and what we started with today, which was Bailey. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mouse today already. Okay. My lucky number is 14, so we'll do 4 more mice before we call it today. It might be a little bit of a shorter one, but yeah. Mimic60 donating. OMG, just woke up and the wife told me to rewind the stream a little. I love the little Mimic. Thank you so much, Bieber. He's perfect. Also, hi, Sketch.
Hi!
I'm glad that you like it. I hope that
Mimics.
I had Sketch guide me on how to best do a mouse mimic. I'm glad that you like it. I hope it fills the need of the D&D request. Thank you so much for the dono. I'm glad you got to see it.
I love how many D&D nerds we have in the community.
Yeah.
It fills my heart with joy. And someone, I'll be real. So like for the longest time, I've been a creator for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like on my own being a creator. But the thing that I could not like bridge is my love for D&D
Mm-hmm.
and my knowledge for it. And the fact that there just wasn't really a place for it in where I was, content-wise. There was just no place for it. But I'm really glad that the community has grown and I can talk nerd stuff with chat.
Yeah.
I still talk nerd stuff like on my stream when I used to be a Twitch streamer. But I would watch like the view count like shoot down because it's like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Some of you may have already gathered from the reference image that I have pulled up. But the next one we're gonna be drawing is like Straw Hat, I think his name is, from some little anime that I haven't heard of.
Hey!
I don't know.
Hey!
I don't know. This one looks kind of bad.
No!
You guys,
What?
have you guys ever heard of this anime? Is this a popular anime?
No, it's a live action.
Oh, okay, it's a live action. I don't watch live action anime, so that explains why I've definitely never heard of it.
But it's the only good live action anime. The only good one. It really is genuinely the only.
It's
good
Gohan?
one.
I'm so sorry. This is Gohan. Thank you for correcting me in
No, it's
chat.
not. It's Luffy.
Thank you for correcting me in chat. I don't know what I'd do without you guys.
But it's Luffy.
So we're
That's
drawing
Luffy.
our Gohan mouse.
I also like Gohan. This is fine.
Gohan's got this really big hat.
No, he doesn't. He has really big hair.
It's a big, like, straw hat.
Oh, you're rage baiting me.
I'm rage whatting you?
Peter?
I think
Peter,
that's...
I know every pressure point.
Okay, bud.
I know your body more than you do.
Do you?
Yeah?
That's a crazy thing to admit.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Think about the words you choose, Sketch.
I do, often. I think it, and then that's how you say things. You have to think about it first. Peter's telling me how to talk. But do you realize I am a professional yapper?
Oh, I got a dono. Very cool Gohan from the anime Two Things. Ah, yes, that's what it's called. I forgot. Another dono. This is just like that time Gohan and Timothy Chestnut busted out the gas lamp. That is true. That is true. It reminds me exactly of them. I think we lost Sketch, guys. I think he's dead. I actually really like how it did it, so I'm gonna just copy it over to the other side.
I'm eating a KFC biscuit, no drink.
Sketch, wait, there's so many people that love you, don't.
I know!
I don't know if any of them are here, but...
Oh my god, hey. You're gonna mean to me. I have a drink. Oh my god.
Think of
I thought you were eating
Cubone.
Play-Doh. tastes good. Oh my god. That's
Okay.
like, I can't swallow this.
Okay, this is it for Gohan. Actually, real quick, we're gonna get the scar on his chest. Or is this is his tattoo, right?
It's a scar.
Okay, so we don't want to forget his tattoo.
I knew it! I knew you were fucking with me!
Because
See that scene in The Bear where it's like, why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me?
No, but I remember the episode of Two Things where he got this tattoo. So let's go.
Two Things is very funny, actually.
The two things are real.
Aaron, your cat's name is Sanji? That's my favorite character ever! My absolute
Sanji is a
favorite
good
character. Is
Sanji is a great cat name. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z a little bit.
Why?
Because it feels like a name that they'd have for one of their characters, right?
No, it's Sun. They're like Sun Gohan, Sun Goku. Not
Oh,
San.
so Sun G.
No, it's San, like 3. His name secondly is like 3G.
3G. Okay.
He has brothers and sisters, which are like each G, Niji, Sanji,
Sanji?
San.
So there is a
Okay, his
Sanji. You just said there is a
His
Sanji.
name is Sanji, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last one. What is 4 in Japanese? Help.
I don't remember.
Ni san yo.
I haven't practiced my Japanese in well over a year.
You have Sanji, Zuko. That is so cool. I've also worked with some of the English VAs at conventions. That's so cool. Yonji. It was Yo.
Oh, and we want to color that there. Okay, cool. Let's color the line art on Gohan, and then we can call this one done.
Thank you for your patronage.
Mr. Donna.
I did not. It just popped up. Not quite foggy donating, saying fun fact: Two Things is based off of 2 Chain's childhood. I didn't know that. That is a really fun fact. And another dono, is that a joke about Luffy and Gohan having the same English voice actor, or was it completely by accident? I don't know who Luffy is, so I don't get the reference.
Luffy and Gohan do not have the same voice actor. Krillin and Luffy have the same voice actor.
Yeah, I defer to Sketch. He sounds like he knows what he's talking about here.
I do.
I think he's a big Dragon Ball fan, so he knows.
I have Shenron on my arm.
There you go. That's how big of a fan he is.
Oh, fun fact. My partner, she's doing a apprenticeship to be a tattoo artist.
Oh, heck yeah. I think I've heard you talk about this. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I told her, I was like, there's a tattoo I really, 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 really want. And I showed it to her, and she was like, oh, no. I was like, wait, what's wrong? And she's like, that's really hard. I was like, I'm sorry. The Omnitrix is really hard.
You want a tattoo of the Omnitrix? Like where? On your wrist?
I want to get one.
You want to get a tattoo? You want to get an Omnitrix tattooed on your wrist?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Another dono saying it is 3:15 my time. I'm gonna assume it's 3:15 p.m. If it's 3:15 a.m. your time, go to bed, Lobstar. If you're
4:15 my time.
There is a new emote. If you guys don't have it, 3:15. Yeah, there it is. It popping up in chat. We have 3:15 p.m. as an emote now in chat. If you guys want to use that one.
Chat, I'm not getting a Timothy Chestnut tattoo. That'll never happen. You'll never see it.
How many subs, Sketch?
I don't. A million.
A million?
In the next minute.
In the next minute. All right, chat. You heard him. Make it happen. He never specified it had to be his channel.
What? What? What are you talking about?
You never
My channel, my channel, my channel.
Okay. Let's get some shading on this and we'll call Gohan done.
Thank you for
It's-
your patronage.
Okay! Sketching at the same tattoo Gohan does. Oh.
That would be awesome, actually. Yeah, the full
You
chest tat.
can't mess with a man's special interests.
I mean, is it really a special interest if you don't have the matching tat?
Peter, you sent me your address the other day.
Did I?
You did.
Wait,
Unless that wasn't you.
I might have. Wait, did I?
You
Oh.
didn't.
I
No.
did. No? You?
You
Okay.
liar.
Wait a second. Why do my friends lie to me, guys? That's not cool. Don't lie to your friends. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. Oh, there was another. Yeah, Sketch already read it, but yeah, Sketch should get the same tattoo as Gohan. Yeah, that's a good dono. That's a good dono. That's a good suggestion. I'm gonna call this one done for Gohan. And we're gonna move on to the next one. If you want to grab the screenshot there. So we'll flatten that one up. Great suggestion. This is a very fun character. Yeah, what's up, bud? Did you swallow a fly?
Thank you for your patronage.
The fly?
The rage bait is working.
The rage bait. Is he gaslighting me, Chad? Another dono. If I were to get a tattoo, it would be the Xenoblade 3 term marker on my arm, or the back of my hand. Oh, that is cool. It's my favorite series, and I feel like it would fit. Yeah, hey, that sounds good. That sounds personal. There have been a few tattoos that I wanted to get. I've just never committed. Oh, should Gohan's tattoo be a different color? You're so right. We forgot the color in Gohan's tattoo.
Yeah, you did. You did.
It's just black there. I'm just gonna make it the same color as the rest there. Sorry, Aaron. I'm gonna have to ask you to replace that screenshot with this one here. I'll call Gohan done now. And we're going back over to the next one, which is going to be mouse with a beanie / toque. I'm pretty sure I added the toque. Let's do a toque. This is super easy.
What is a toque?
What is a toque? Aren't you marrying a Canadian?
Yeah.
Use your context clues.
Toque? Is that just a beanie?
Yeah. That is what we call them here in Canada. We don't call them
Why?
beanies. I couldn't tell you. That's just what they're called. Why do you call them beanies? What do they have to do with beanies?
Because they got beans in them.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
I got my beans in them.
What are you, a Nancy the spider?
So I don't get that.
Am I old? Am I old? Does anyone in chat get that? Is that
Nope.
probably the deepest reference I've probably made on YouTube.
I don't get it.
I'm looking at chat thoroughly now because I really want to see if anybody got that Anansi the Spider reference.
Peter, you're old.
I'm not that old.
You're older than me, right?
Yes, I am. By like 1 year.
You're older than me?
By like 1 year.
2 years.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
27.
20 Oh wait, yeah, no, by 1 year.
I mean, I turned 28 this year, but... I know what you're talking about, Bieber. Yay! I'm not old. The
You
only
can still be
Anansi I know is the Goat Man one. Oh, I don't know a Goat Man Anansi. Well, I mean, Anansi is a spider god in Africa. Yeah, that's what the story's based off of. Gosh, I don't know if I remember the story well enough, but I'll try to tell it. Basically, Sketch, the whole story of Anansi the spider is that he's this African spider god, and he's a little bit of a trickster. And one day, all the gods in the forest, they have like a potluck, I think. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this story. I don't mean to. I'm just telling it how I remember it. And he really wants some beans. The beans that they've made look delicious. They smell delicious. But they know that he's tricky. They don't like a Nazi. So they say, no, a Nazi, go away. We're not going to share our beans with you. So what he does is he basically cries wolf. He tells them of some huge threat that's coming to destroy the forest. And everybody goes to look. And when they go to look, he sneaks the beans. He's horking them down as fast as he can. He's chowing. He's loving the beans. But then he hears them coming back and they sound upset because there wasn't anything really coming for them, for the forest. But he's not done feasting. So what he does is he shovels a bunch of those beans into his hat that he's wearing, because he's wearing a very nice hat.
Mm.
And oh, wait a second. Procreate froze. 1 second, guys. I need to restart Procreate.
I hate when my ability to procreate fails.
Is that an often occurrence?
In my 20s. That's not canon, by the way, Chad. That's not canon. Don't put that on the Scarecrow Sketch wiki.
Are we good?
I don't have a wiki.
I think we're good.
I don't think I have a wiki.
I think we're good. Okay. Sorry, where was I? He was shoveling the beans into his hat because he's got a very nice hat. And everybody came back and they were like, you lied. And he's like, yeah, haha, I lied. I'm such a trickster, aren't I? And they were like, you didn't touch our beans, did you? And he was like, absolutely not. There's no way. I gotta go anyways. Bye. Long story short, when he gets home, he takes off his hat to finish eating the beans, and he didn't realize that because they were so freshly cooked and so nice and warm, they burned all of his hair off, his lovely hair that he loved. And so he was basically just a big baldy now, and that was his punishment for being a liar and stealing everyone's beans.
If you put beans in your hat, you end up bald.
Yep. That's the message of the story. That's the takeaway. Don't put beans in your hat, everybody.
I'm gonna text Peter really fast.
Okay, we're gonna I'll blow this one up. We'll call this done for the Toque. We'll call this done for the Beanie Mouse. And
I love that beanie. I'm also wearing a beanie right now.
we will move
I'm always
on
wearing
to
a
the
beanie.
next one, which is fun. Wait, how many more did I say we do? What are we on
Yeah.
time? 1:30? Maybe we'll do one more, chat. Because I think Mrs. Koi-Fish wants to do lunch after this. So we'll call this next one the last one. Sorry to pull the rug. I hope that's okay. Because the next one's a fun one. We're gonna do Cthulhu.
Are you gonna stream later?
Yes. I will, after this, I'll do one more mouse. I'll end stream. And then I will go check in with Miss Koi-Fish, have a little snacky lunch because I'm a bit hungry. And then if you're streaming, I'll give you a ring and we'll get a Pokopia stream going.
Bet. I'll probably be live that
Nice.
time because I know Kush and did I tell you Pulse is gonna be there?
Yes, you did mention. Did you invite him?
Hmm?
Okay, cool. Just wanted to clarify that because I know that there's a
No,
lot
I
of.
said, huh?
Oh, I thought you said mm-hmm. Sorry.
No, wait, what's up?
Yeah, did you
I
invite
invite him?
Yeah.
I never invite Pulse.
No, okay. So I just wanted clarification because I know there's a lot of confusion around that normally.
I never invite Pulse to anything. I'm the #1 Pulse effects hater. Me and Pulse are very good friends, by the way. For chat. We are very good friends. He called me at 3 a.m. last night. We talked for a whole hour.
I can confirm I was the hour.
Peter took up most of our time. We're like, God, Peter. Don't try to go play Pokopia. We don't want to hear about taxes.
I think, what do we need?
I need to get my W3.
We need like a cloak, right? I think we need a cloak because he's like the worshipper. Okay. What do we want?
He
to
is
do
the
here?
worshipped.
He is worshipped. Yes. No, you're right. Because there's so many Cthulhu worshippers. He's got the big head. We're doing this. I'm going based off of memory for Cthulhu. So if I'm screwing this up, then you guys let me know. But when I think Cthulhu, I think of Bilgax. Am I wrong, Sketch?
No, you're right. He's Vilgax is based on Cthulhu.
Yeah, sweet. So I'm basically just kind of making a Vilgax Cthulhu, like the Dagon.
The Dagon!
Because the Dagon the Dagon is quite literally Cthulhu Vilgax, right?
Yes, yeah. We'll go with that.
Basic.
Yeah, I love the Dagon.
Definitely.
It is like basically just Cthulhu.
Yeah. We'll give him like a nice purple robe. Does that sound good?
Yeah. I am the Dagon.
I'm the Dagon. Do you think that Ben could transform into the Dagon if he wanted to?
No,
No?
because he's extra dimensional.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a limiting factor.
The Omnitrix has millions of DNA, but we learned that there are extra dimensions through obviously the Dagon and such.
Yeah.
I don't think that, because we learned that he can't have those like extra dimensional like 5D aliens. So I'm like, I don't think he can become the Dagon because it is extra dimensional.
That makes sense.
Well, no, wait, no. What am I talking about? Clear everything that I just said. They have celestial sapiens. Yes, they could totally turn into the Dagon.
Okay.
Alien X.
Yeah, I know. I got that one.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think so. No, they have Alien X. Alien X is extra dimensional. It's omnidimensional. So yeah, he probably could have turned into the Dagon.
That's cool. Doesn't he? Okay, so here's the thing. I am a big Ben 10 fan, but not as big as Sketch. And I hate to put you on the spot because I don't know how familiar you are with Ben 10, but I've heard, I think I've heard at least, that in the reboot, isn't his first transformation Vilgax instead of Heat Blast?
It is not. Do you mean like the bad reboot?
I don't. There's a good reboot and a bad reboot.
The bad reboot is the one that Cartoon Network put out like in like 2019. I want to say.
I do not know the difference. I think.
I don't think his first transformation was Vilgax, but he had a transformation of Vilgax, which was a counterpart to Vilgax, which was Gax.
Just Gax. Yes. This is ringing bells.
He was just Gax.
Yeah.
He turned into Vilgax, but then Vil came around and was like an old man squid man and was
Wait,
like,
really?
oh yeah, and then he was like, I'm going to take Gax from you, and now I'm Vilgax. I'm like, this sucks.
That's stupid.
Dude, the reboot sucks. It's cool in certain degrees because the new mechanic, rather than being like Ultimate Alien, or anything like that, or what's his name, Skurd, is all of the aliens got like a mech suit.
Okay.
All the aliens became like mechanical.
Interesting. I don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm not a big sci-fi robot crazy person, and it was kind of just a hat on a hat
Right.
for me. It was very strange. I don't know a lot of lore about the Ben 10 reboot. It's kind of sacrilege to me.
Right. I get it. I'm excited to see what they're doing with the new comics, though. I'm gonna call this done for the
Same.
Cthulhu mouse. I'll leave it up on screen for a second here. Let's do a recap of everyone that we did today, and then we'll do our little closing remarks. But don't go too far, guys, because maybe give it like a half an hour, and we'll be back with some Pokopia. So to recap, I know we just kind of did a recap, but I like doing the recaps at the end. We've got the Cthulhu. We've got the Toque or the Beanie Mouse. We've got the Gohan. We've got the panda with the blue jacket. We've got the fluffy Marie. We've got the Mimic and the Mimikyu. We've got the Perloin, as well as the Indiana Jones. We've got the Fencer, and as you guys voted, the Loki. Let me zoom out there for the horns. We've got the Minecraft skin submission, and Bailey.
Bailey!
Woo. So yeah, that's all the mice that we're gonna do today. Not a super long stream, but thank you all for coming out and hanging out regardless. I guess making up for the short stream with the second one later, but yeah. I will put us into ending stream mode real quick. Let me make sure that all the mics are working there. My mic works. Sketch, are you here? There we go. Now you should be here, Sketch.
Yay, I'm here.
Yay. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I will get these uploaded. I think I talked about it in the past, but I found out that Ko-fi has a maximum file limit of 50 files for download packs. So I'm gonna be uploading the mice to Ko-fi in packs of 50 going forward. Other than that, I'll try to get these in stream avatars, probably not before the Pokopia stream, but for the next time we do a mouse stream. But yeah, everyone go have a good lunch, go have a snack, stay hydrated if you're not already. And
Be ready for the Pokopia stream.
yeah, be ready for Pokopia. I think Sketch will probably go live before me, so
Yeah.
keep a lookout
I'm
for
gonna go live here soon.
So keep a lookout for his stream. Go hop over there, and then we'll chat with you all later. Bye, guys.
If you pop into my stream, make sure to type waffle so I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, do that. That's a great idea.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.